Well, I'm going on the Upper Antelope Canyon tour today with a Navajo guide. And it was raining this morning, surprisingly. So I thought our trip might get canceled, but it seems to have stopped. And there's no talk of it getting canceled. Last time I was here, a few years ago, I came and it was canceled due to rain. Thankfully you don't want to go into a slot canyon when it might flood. But it's looking to be a better morning, and I'm looking forward to it. And I think we head off that way. So I'm excited. And then this afternoon, I'm doing the lower Antelope Slot Canyon. This is a 90-minute trip, 15 of which is coming and going in the car. And I'm doing it with Adventurous Antelope Canyon Tours. The riding is pretty bumpy. The sand is pretty deep. Wow. Well, we're at the Slot Canyon. That was the craziest ride in. Super sandy road.
The canyon will be kind of too dark because the sun is going back down.
It is raining a bit. Well, that was quite the tour. They definitely need these four-wheel drive vehicles because the road going in is super deep sand and bumpy. I might have taken motion sickness pills had I known, but I was fine. And our tour guide, Irene, she was a native Navajo elder, and she was quite the lady. She knew her way around every camera and took pictures for everybody from the best angles, and gave us a little bit of information about the canyon being a sacred place, and that, well, some negative information associated with that. Like, she's disappointed in how information has gotten out and how many people come to the canyon because it is a sacred place. And she says, as a result, the medicine men have said Navajo Nation will end in fire, as in Yellowstone erupting in this area, burning. So that was her words. The canyon was beautiful, and I enjoyed the tour. Well, now a couple hours later, I'm at Dixie's Lower Antelope Canyon tours. I just did the Upper Antelope Canyon with the Adventure Company. This seems like a bigger operation. The parking lot is much bigger, and the tour buses look to be quite a bit bigger as well. So we'll see. Again, Navajo around, I think this is an hour to an hour and a half tour. Looking forward to it. They have definitely got a bigger operation going here. Here's the visitor center. That's where you check in. So when you come in the door, you just check in right there. I got my reservations in advance. You pretty much need them in advance because they sell out. And then they have a little gift shop here. They have some porta potties for restrooms outside. And then when you're waiting for your tour, you wait out here in these benches. Looks like we might just walk to this tour. It looks like there's some rain in the distance.
In the morning, there's nobody. So that's just normal.
Yeah?
But right now it's crowded and you can't.
Well, thanks for taking us on a trip.
Right?
I imagine you have a lot of patience.
We'll see. I already see
Less
some.
at the end of the day.
I already see some troublemakers. We'll see what happens. But this is a walking tour. This is not a photo tour, okay, guys? We walk and take the pictures. So we go inside the canyon. You guys have less than 1 hour to take these pictures for 400 meters, okay? So over here. Exit, right there. We go over the hill 5 minutes. We start from the other side by climbing the ladder underground 75 feet. So, every day, one big group. 200 meters, 110 feet deep. like the letter A, like a cone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why it's a little bit darker over there.
Yes,
Notice
it was dark this morning,
that?
definitely.
It's got like a cone, like this.
Yeah. I came a few.
Over here is more open, like a V.
I came a few years ago and the tour got canceled because of it must have been
the rain?
monsoon season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, raining.
Yep.
This is the end of the monsoon season right now. July, August, September, October. So if it's raining like we're over there,
Yeah.
not a problem. We'll continue. If it rains here above us, makes the water inside, we stop.
Yeah.
If it rains over where you were,
Yeah.
we have 20 to 30 minutes to evacuate this canyon.
Wow. Must be crazy to see the canyon filled with water and then walk in it the next day.
Well, that happened August 2nd, 2013. The water came from a microburst across the highway, and the water filled all the way to the top of this canyon
Wow.
for about 1 hour.
For 1 hour it was to the top.
You can probably see that on YouTube.
Huh.
You just type in Lower Antelope Canyon Flash Flood
Okay.
2013. So, and then another flash flood, August 12, 1997. 12 people inside.
Oh no.
The water come and wash through this canyon, washing all 12 into the lake.
Did they survive?
Only one person survived.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So, just gotta be careful.
Was that a
Gotta
tour
stay
group?
with the tour guide. Well, they say it was a tour group. And what happened was the guide ran back in to get his people, but it was already too late.
Oh.
So, he wrote a book called Breathe For Me, An Antelope Canyon Tragedy.
Wow.
You go to Amazon and you can find it. That's where I found it. Yay!
Oh.
Gotta watch out.
Heading down. We have 16 in our group.
Okay, there's more rules. No taking picture while you're on the stairs.
Well, just did the lower Antelope Canyon, and that I had a crazy big group from a bus tour. Lots of different languages, lots of picture taking. Not much narration with that one. So I would say I prefer the upper because there's less people there. But I did do the upper at 9 in the morning, and this was at 12:45, so that might have made a difference too. But as far as the Slot Canyon was more cool, more beautiful, more slotty, smaller, lots of stairs. So if you do the lower, I would do it early so there's not so many people, so you can enjoy it more. I told them I would pay extra for the no phone, no camera, no talking tour.